So George, our story, our paths sort of merge when I was on Sean Hannity's show. I'll never forget. It was during a CPAC a couple of years ago. He pulled me in out of the hallway, put me on air, and he said, "Have you ever used Chamonix products? You know, George advertises on my show all the time. You should totally be using them." And I've got a microphone on me, and he's asking me.
Oh, you were live?
We were live on air. That never bothers Sean, as you know.
Sean said I would never endorse anything unless my wife actually likes the product, which is the only way. By the way, we do this. These major media stars they're very careful with their credibility. They will never tell you I use this thing or my wife uses it unless they really use it and like it. Sean's wife and I don't want to mention who else in his family. Yeah, have been using Chamonix for the 18 years. It's fascinating to me because I didn't know that, because for a couple of years, I was not advertising on Sean's show. But anyway, it turns out that his wife was still ordering stuff and we were sending it to her. And that's nice to me. And when you told me that you were using...
Well, yeah, because Sean gave me some and I started using it and I loved it.
That's years ago though, right?
Years ago, yeah. 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I think it was about 3 years ago. And loved the product. But he's a great advocate and I had no idea he didn't make any money from that. But that tells you how the product sells itself.
Unless you're selling a great product, customers will find somewhere else.
And that's part of the reason why you've been so wildly successful, because it's not about the marketing, it's about the fact that it works.
It should tell you something, right? So the strongest part of our revenues is from repeat business. People who will go for years using the same product and then take a break for a few months and then come back, and then come back, and then come back. And that's our blessing, really. And we don't pretend that we do anything unusual. It's just a clean product that does not save on the active ingredients. And we're blessed with that. People come back for the product.
A true American success story.